The old man tied up the female burglar who had broken into his house, hoisting her up with a rope. Then, without giving her a chance to react, he took out a pair of scissors and slashed her pants. Before she could even process what was happening, he pulled out a test tube filled with a white liquid. Lisa instantly panicked and struggled with all her might, but it was useless. Suddenly, the old man grabbed her legs tightly and brought a straw up to her. Despite the despair written all over Lisa's face, she had only herself to blame. Just the day before, Lisa had learned that a blind old man living nearby had received a $1 million compensation after his daughter was injured in a car accident. Looking to ease her financial troubles, Lisa convinced two friends to help steal the money. They had spent a whole day staking out the old man's house and struck under the cover of night. First, they drugged the family dog to knock it out. Then Lisa climbed through a window to get inside, letting her two accomplices in afterward. Once inside, they split up to search for the hidden cash. Lisa and one partner were tasked with finding where the money was stashed, while Mike headed for the old man's bedroom, planning to use a smoke bomb to put him into a deep sleep. But just as Mike looked up, he was shocked to see the old man sitting up and staring right at him. The sudden movement scared Mike into silence. Luckily, the old man was blind and was simply reaching to turn off the TV. Watching him lie back down, Mike breathed a sigh of relief, dropped the sedative on the floor, and shut the door behind him. As Mike headed downstairs, the other two discovered a locked room. They were convinced the $1 million was hidden inside and started trying to pry it open. But the lock was tough, unbreakable by normal means. Frustrated, Mike pulled out a gun, ready to blow the lock open. His partner stopped him, warning that since this was a burglary, if the homeowner caught them, he could legally shoot them without consequences. But Mike, blinded by greed and confident the old man was drugged, ignored the warning and fired a shot at the lock. Startled, his partner fled back to the car. Mike, excited, threw the door open, but the blind old man suddenly appeared in the doorway, freezing them both in place. They were too scared to make a sound. Thinking quickly, Mike claimed he was drunk and had just stumbled into the wrong house. But the old man wasn't fooled. A former scout in the military, he moved cautiously forward and soon stepped on the shattered lock. That's when he realized someone had broken in. With the situation blown, Mike dropped the act and raised his gun, demanding the old man hand over the money. But the battle-hardened veteran wasn't intimidated. Using the sound of the gunshot, he quickly pinpointed Mike's location, disarmed him, and took control. The old man asked how many others were inside. Watching Lisa trembling in fear, Mike lied, saying he was alone. But moments later, the old man dealt with Mike decisively, terrifying Lisa. She cautiously backed away, relieved not to be noticed. The old man then went to check on the $1 million. From her hiding spot, Lisa caught a glimpse of the safe's combination. Quickly, she pulled out her phone and called her scared-off accomplices back. But as one of them re-entered, he ran right into the old man. Thankfully, he reacted fast and narrowly escaped. Meanwhile, the old soldier felt his way around, shutting all the doors and windows. Taking advantage of the distraction, Lisa and her partner rushed to open the safe and shove the money into their bags. Just as they were about to make their getaway, the old man suddenly opened the door again.